as voters head to the polls on Tuesday to decide who California's next governor should be, we took a look at a hyper-localized issue, the Tijuana sewage crisis. Many South Bay residents are sick and tired of seeing signs like this. We asked each of the gubernatorial candidates what they would do if they were elected, and here's what some of them said.
We'll be a partner with our federal government and the Mexican government to try to deal with this because it is not appropriate.
I know people personally in the Trump administration who we can work with to solve problems like this one, and that's what I'll do.
I would absolutely declare a state of emergency. I would work with the federal government to do our best to hold Mexico accountable.
I would declare a state of emergency day one. I think what Paloma Aguirre is doing is absolutely right. I think she's a hero.
And I believe the next governor is going to have to work with the federal administration to make sure that we are addressing that sewage.
Recently, a majority of the candidates toured the Tijuana River Valley with County Supervisor Paloma Aguirre. She asked a simple question: would they declare a state of emergency? Katie Porter, Matt Mahan, Tom Steyer, Antonio Villagarosa, and Javier Becerra all said yes. We also reached out to Chad Bianco but have not received a response. Declaring a state of emergency is something Governor Newsom has repeatedly rejected, saying it would not fix the underlying problem. Instead, Newsom points to millions of dollars he's already invested in projects aimed at reducing cross-border pollution. But he's really calling on the Trump administration to do more, arguing that wastewater treatment systems are federal responsibilities. In Imperial Beach, Danny Miskell, ABC 10 News.
Danny covers the South Bay communities of National City, Chula Vista, and San Isidro. If you live there and have a story she should look into, scan the QR code or email her at the address on your screen.